You yelled at me, mom. Like every single time I have some kind of conversation, you would yell at me, mom. I felt like I felt like I was being yelled at again by my mom, accusing me of stuff that I did. And it's always been like that, mom. It's always been like that. You yell at me, you do all this kind of stuff. And every time I talk to you, I feel like you hate me. That's how I always felt, like you hate me. That's always been the way I felt that you. Every time I talk to you about something, it's like you hate me.
If I would have hated you, I would have left you a long time ago.
And then you tell me like you cursed at me and you say, yeah, fine, I leave you because fine. So like, that you're joking because you always get upset about stuff like let her calm down, stuff like that. And you said that, but let me my perspective when it comes to that. All this stuff was going on, babe. I didn't know. Two times the actual housing didn't get paid. Twice, babe. Okay, it was late. Then your credit cards. I'm like, what's going on? I go, well, the money's there because I always transfer the money. Granted, I know you were sick that time. I go, with the water, I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother with it. I said, no, my wife's sick. She doesn't let me take care of that. And then all this stuff started piling up, and they started getting calls from all these debtors that you owe money. Like, what is going on, babe? No, baby, that's how it was for me. I kept getting phone calls, getting talk to me or something. It's just so and so. All this finance. I'm like, what? And I didn't even tell you the beginning when I first started getting those phone calls. I said, what is going on? I go, we have money. What? Why is? And I would ask you about, hey, how much is our savings? You wouldn't tell me. What do you think I would think, mom? I go, what is she doing with our money? That's what I thought. Maybe I never knew how much we had in our savings. Never ever knew an idea how we had in our savings, babe. I never did. And you know that's the truth. I never did know how much we had in our savings ever. Because you always had control of the USA account. I never knew. You plan trips, you go places, so fine. She wants to go places, you go this, I go fine. You go by yourself, whatever, you're fine. I go, okay, just don't want to argue with my wife. I don't want to, I don't want to make her upset. Yeah, the hardest thing is like coming to this house and still getting yelled at by you. And that's why I sat on the couch, babe. Getting yelled. That's how I felt, like you yelled. No matter how I would talk to you, yell at me.
No, I would never yell at you when you got home. Ever.
And I still
I
have
was
problems
too
sleeping, babe.
too busy doing stuff to be yelling at people.
Part of it, I don't blame it on you. I mean, I know it's my fault, but other stuff is things that we have to take care of mentally. But what is worth, when you start telling me in our marriage that you made a mistake, I always felt I ruined your life. That's always been my mindset. If I could give you back this 18 years, I would, so you can have done something better. I'm sorry that I caused all this stuff to you and made you feel that way. But I'm really not a bad guy, babe. I'm really not a bad guy. I love you. I pray that you get well and the surgeries will be behind you soon and you're gonna be able to finish nurse practitioner and help people like you always wanted to. I always felt like a failure as a husband. Can never have kids. Never. Nothing. I feel worthless. I feel worthless. You happy? I don't regret ever marrying you. I'm sorry you had to go through this stuff. I do love you. I can't change your heart. Just gonna honor God and I'm sorry. I'll give you space and do what you need to do. It was a moment to apologize to her because Judy thought she hurt me when I said I was sorry. Your heart to me, babe.
I don't know how I'm an open book. You just never listened.
No, if you never wanted to be with me, you should have just not married me, you know?
Never listened to me. No matter how much I cried out.
Baby, you have a problem mentally, baby. There's
I do not. Why do you always
you
have
just
to
told
tell
me,
me
listen,
that?
you told me when we had a conversation in the truck. You told me that. You say
I told you I have ADHD.
No, you say you're dealing with your mental
And
state. I
I'm
said,
dealing
yes,
with the depression that I
exactly,
have.
babe. Exactly.
This is the depression that I got. It's not that I have a mental issue.
You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get my stuff because we can't have a conversation now.
Why? Okay, Mira, I already told you. If you want me to stay quiet, I'll stay
It's
quiet.
not that, baby.
Just blame me for whatever you need to blame me. Just,
no, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the
just
fact
tell
that
me what you want to tell me is
no,
wrong with me.
I'm blaming the fact that we can communicate, baby. We can.
I've let you talk. I'm letting you talk. You complain that I don't let you talk. That I'm always yelling. That I'm always interrupting. I'm letting you talk.
Babe, I'm gonna be honest with you. You never told me you wanted to go to therapy. You never did.
I did.
No, baby.
I did several times.
No, you did not.
I did, and you
No.
told me you did not need
No.
it. That's
No.
exactly what
I
you told
never
me, and I
said
regret not recording it.
I did not.
Okay.
Why am I going to therapy right now?
Because you got served with freaking papers. That's why you're going to therapy. If I wouldn't have served you with papers, you still wouldn't have gone.
Babe, you never asked me, baby.
I did, but like we've already proven several times, you don't listen to me.
No, it's not that, baby. You say stuff that you never said before.
Okay, bueno.
It's happened before, baby. You said stuff that it's never
fine.
happened.
I've never said anything.
What's Ron's number?
I'm always quiet. I'm 4'9".